Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. So for this video, we're going to be testing out the new Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new to the channel for more content, as well as the notifications so you don't miss anything we upload here on the channel. And let's go ahead and get right into the intro here. So for the way that this overall is running, we are going to be using Vegeta family. We're using the top row entirely. Last couple of units on our bench would be Sparking Mai, who's not a part of the team, but she is actually a future buffer, and they're all future units. And then the last unit's going to be Zenkai Blue Trunks. I will not be using anybody but the first three units you guys see on the screen currently. So Vegeta's actually a really amazing unit. Like, I was really impressed when reading his kit. The thing about this dude is you're going to find this out throughout watching the video. And I think it's important to say this because it's very, very easy to see damage, right? When it comes to showcase videos or gameplay videos, it's very easy to say, OMG, look at that damage, and see how good a unit is based on their damage or how well they take damage, like how well do they tank, right? Vegeta's a unit that's kind of interesting because he's listed as a damage type, range type unit. I think that was more or less to normalize his stats so he doesn't wind up being a very low power level support type unit, because most of them actually have low power levels if you didn't know. But he actually is a support type unit. Like, I don't care what they say, he's actually a support type. He does so many supporting things. He has amazing utility. So just long story short, there are going to be matches where Vegeta is either a very powerful damage dealer in the video, or he's a very powerful supporting unit by doing things like applying damage or like key and stuff like that on switch out and all these different things, right? And then there are going to be matches where he's one of the best units in the game to just be defeated because of the defeated buffs. Like, he has some of the best utility in the game. Really, I think he would be easily one of the top like units overall in the game if he had like damage cut or probably even like hard draw speed. There are things like that that would have made his kit better, but he's still tremendous, and I think the best purple for this team, and probably a really good option as a secondary option to merge Zamasu on God Key in future as well. But I want to say really quick before we get into the video, like, the thing about this team is that the way that they have evolved from being like, oh, just beat him up style with this dude, and like, there are good units here, obviously, like that dude's not bad, the Blue Vegeta's not bad, but like these first three, like, if you look at their unique abilities, this is what you guys are going to see as well in this video. So Trunks does this thing where, oh, when this character's on the battlefield, the following occur every time he's hit with an enemy strike, blast, or blue card, right? Plus 10% damage inflicted for Vegeta family or future for 25 counts. That's a passive buff he offers. This dude, whenever he uses an arts card, he gives allies passive buffs when he uses a strike or blast card for 10 counts, 10% more damage. The new Vegeta does the same thing, man. When he's out there, every time he uses a card, he does offer 20% to damage inflicted every time he uses a strike or blast card. There's so many like little things like that to where across the board, you're going to see the units just explode with damage because there are just too many avenues for them to do extended damage, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, and let's just show you guys a little bit what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get this on the, I don't know, let's get this going. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say, like, get this show on the road, but then I forgot to say show. He thought I was going to go to Trunks, so he switched. I was not going to Trunks. I do not mind if this dude takes damage because he's weird. He's a support type, but he's not. But I was mentioning this a little bit. But he also like wants to be defeated too at some point. It's just kind of like a full-on like spectrum of things, right? There it is. The only downside though is like, oh, that's not bad damage. Only downside is that he doesn't have like draw speed. That would be nuts if he had draw speed, bro. Okay, sub count down, not that it really mattered. That's actually really good. I'm gonna follow up. Yep, and that's why. A lot of times people act immediately after a blue card, so follow-ups actually are low-key really good. This is actually a really funny matchup because it's like, I have type advantage. Oh, this is game. I win. Because I can switch out to get key here. Yeah, like I said, he kind of doubles as a support, bro. It's pretty nuts. All right, well, I'm just gonna KO you. And I had the optimal matchup with a purple versus green. This is just a very unfortunate like God Key matchup, especially because he almost brought like color counter. This is not gonna obviously not gonna one shot, but I just wanted to do it so I can switch him out. But yeah, like okay, it's just more or less. Oh, it almost did one shot. Holy crap! All these passive buffs from these dudes, man. Yo, this trio is dumb. I didn't even get Trunks going either, like with his passive buffs buffing allies. Oh my goodness. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Today's video like goal is 2,000. Also, if you guys skipped the last minute of me kind of talking in the beginning because you were impatient, wanted to just get to the matches, be sure to kind of rewind to the last, like, 2 minutes into the video, and you guys hear that last part about why the units do so much freaking damage. You're going to want to see because they do a lot of passive buffs. Like, it's actually insane the way that they built this team and the synergy that they have applied to this team. Anyways, next match coming your way. All right, let's get this next one going. Kakaroto. Not a bad lead, actually. Tackle? Oh, okay. Not bad. I'll just switch you in here. He's going to switch into Vegito. He actually didn't bring Vegito blue. Low-key, this dude just went full color counter. How did he know what I was bringing? My team is actually, I have like Zenkai Trunks. He didn't even bother bringing like a green or nothing. Okay. And by the way, I mean blue Trunks, by the way. Like, okay. That's something. All right, so let's go here. Switch out to purple. He probably goes out to Goku, so I'm not even going to bother, like, dropping here. Man! I actually was really hoping he'd go to Goku. Gotcha. This time he will, though. Okay. That's one of the really premier uses of that main ability, by the way. Switching off a blast card like that, drawing the blue card too, that is nuts usage right there. That's just a little bit of what I want to familiarize myself with the Vegeta. And again, it should only work off a blast card. Anyways, like there are things like that that I really want to familiarize myself with just because his main is actually really good, man. I did not mean a long charge there. That's unfortunate. I need to wait for a sidestep. Oh, I did not mean a long charge there. I was too busy talking. Dang it, man. Here's going to come for a rush or an ult here. Yeah, see, I did not mean to long charge. Dang it, bro. Yeah. So like I was saying, that's one of the premier uses of that. Like, obviously he can use it himself, but you can also just switch out if you do it off a blast, right? Again, like I said, it should only work off a blast from that proximity, but it might work off a strike. I need to test it. Anyways, so hello, my friend. Oh, you're going to take my buff off. Nice. I'm going to stop clock. You're going to get hit with this. I at least got one more damage inflicted buff, right? That would have done so much more damage. I almost felt tempted to take that special move just so I could actually, I have a rush here. Funny thing is I'm not using it at all. Yeah, I almost felt tempted to take that special move just so I could get the Trunks buff. I'm going to let this dude die this time, I think. Look at the buffs those dudes are getting just on the side. Look at Trunks and Vegeta continually flashing. Well, Vegeta, I think, is just getting, like, damage cut in sub count down, but Trunks is actually getting a buff. Okay, well, I can actually just rush you, so. Okay. Now that I got your advantage. All right, so let's see how this one goes. I'm actually really excited about this. Let's see how this one goes now. I got his vanish. Let's see how much he actually does to Red Vegito. All right. He hasn't even been hit yet that much, so like it's still not super premier, but I want to see. I did not mind him blocking me, and I did not mind risking the rush. That's gonna be not bad damage at all, especially because I didn't build up Trunks yet. That's not bad damage. I expected that. He's gonna switch, obviously, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's back out here. All right, got another buff for Trunks going. I'll go for tackle here. Got your vanish. This time, that's game. Holy moly! Trunks comes back in. So many inflicted damage buffs. Especially with the Vegeta being defeated. The health restoration part of that is nuts, by the way. Oh, you know who's going to be really good with Vegeta defeated? Red Zenkai Trunks. That dude's going to be really good. Yeah, this dude brought full color counter. Okay, anyways. Let's run the next one. So, like I was saying, though, like, it's really interesting to try to use this Vegeta because he can do a lot of different things. He has actually amazing utility. There are some things where he kind of falls short in his kit. For example, no damage cuts at all. Sounds a lot like another Vegeta that's pretty solid offensively, but, doesn't have any cuts and thus gets, like, too carded, right? But at least for him, I'm talking about SS4 if you didn't know. That dude cannot take a hit at all to save his life. Anyways, at least for this guy, though, when he's defeated, he gives really good buffs, right? So there's that. And also destroys Dragon Balls, because why? So, like, all these things, right? Like, he has a lot of stuff, so I think it's really interesting to showcase him. Because it's like, sometimes I want him to do great damage. Sometimes I want him to be switching out and using some of his utility, like the key restoration and stuff. And then also just, like, being defeated. All right, so let's jump into the next match and see what we can do. Okay, so here's our third match. I'm excited about this one versus God Key again. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to start off going really quick. Okay, didn't work out the way I wanted. So here's a little bit of him trying to tank a little bit, I guess. I'll bring in Trunks for this. Get Trunks going. Trunks taking some hits. Oh, you're going to take Trunks' buff off. It's fine. Trunks still buffs allies, so not the worst thing. And he'll get going again right here. And I do have the green card queued up. He already used his Vanish. I did not intend to go forward. I actually intended to cancel that, and it didn't do it. I literally was swiping the screen. It did not cancel that strike card. Holy crap. Anyways, we'll go here. I really did not mean to go full screen strike card there. Okay, I'll go for a blast. He got a perfect, so not much I can really do about that. If he throws a rush, I'll have to switch into Vegeta. Do another green. Nice. I'm going to go for this. It's probably not a blue card. Yeah, it's not. So he's stuck. This dude's really aggressive. Very aggressive. Let's go here. Gonna go blast. Sub count down. Trunks is just a... Ah, man! I knew I should have dropped there. All right. That won't work again. All right, nice. I got the perfect myself. Bye, Vegito. This is like too good. Being able to just kill Vegito like that is just so casually, just too good. I got a perfect, yay! I think it's fair to say that this Vegeta probably kills him. Yeah. Yeah, this is... That's too much. Like, why? You really think I was gonna just not, like, actually do something? Okay. Let's go main here. Yeah, that's just too much. This team is dumb, bro. Holy crap. This team is dumb, man. I was late on that. This team, man. Hello? All right, next match. Here we go. I'm gonna go for a blast at mid-range here. Nice. Let's turn that into another blast here. What if he actually switches out? Okay. I didn't know if I should drop or not. That's not the biggest of deals, though. Could have actually went into a blue there, to be honest. Okay. All right. Nice. Double blue card thing is like really funny, actually. All right. He could have actually got out of that. I was late. No lag, please. No lag, please. No lag, please. No lag. Okay. No key, unfortunately. Yay. He was sidestepping. I didn't hear it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear it. It didn't make the cue. The little... Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think we bring in Trunks here. Yeah. And if and or when Trunks is defeated, by default, obviously, that will bring in the boy Vegeta. I'm actually going to lose this on purpose. Just because I want Vegeta to come back in. I'm hoping he uses his rush, by the way. I want Vegeta to... There it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want Vegeta to come back in. Imagine losing the clash on purpose, by the way. I want Vegeta to come back in. I want him to finish this match off. I can't even lose on purpose? Alright, bro. I'm gonna go for this. I should have went for it before, because I would have got a damage buff, and it would have killed him. But okay. Taps should do it now. Thank you. Alright, I couldn't even lose it on purpose, man. Okay, so this one will be the last one of the video, and let's see how things go here. Like I said in the beginning, still definitely want to, get a little... Oh, I didn't know he was going to size it that quick. Still definitely want to get just a little bit more familiar with him. We really just learn how he plays a little bit better. So that's more or less what I'm going to be trying to do soon here. All right. No. How about no? Let's switch here. We know who's switching in if I do that. There's already apparently coming in. I guess this dude can't have Vegito taking any damage, huh? Okay, it's one of those matches. Vegito is literally not ever going to be able to take any damage. Oh, yeah, this dude sidesteps once, but it's really quick after. So it's interesting to see. I have to kind of play around that a little bit. Interesting, that's going to hit me. Yeah, I got frame locked. That was really good timing. Okay, Trunks is back. Nice. Payback, bro. Let me follow up. Taps. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna let Trunks take a couple of hits here. And if it comes down to it, obviously I'll bring in, I think, yellow Vegeta at this point. Or excuse me, purple Vegeta. I don't need him really for this match. So that charge step strike thing does not look super great. You're almost better off just doing a freaking sidestep than a charge step on a strike arts, by the way. We'll go strike. It's probably like a blast card. Glad I didn't choose green, because I know he had a green. Maybe not. Either way, though. Oh, it's a blue card. That's fine, though. Okay, so we're going to get the damage buffs. Trunks is going to heal, right? Trunks looks some damage. I don't know. This match, like, everything's kind of blurring together for me. But okay. Hello, Zamasu. It doesn't matter if you switch in right here, because you're defeated already. Oh, that damage. The Vegeta went literally nuclear. Oh, boy. I don't know if that's a strike card, so I don't want to chance it. Yeah, he does one really quick. Oh, wait. Damn. Damn. Oh, that was kind of delayed. I didn't expect taps that time. That's fine. That's fine. He was like, "No, I'm not getting that left today, bro." Another taps? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna throw this really quick. Yeah, I thought so. Dude, the damage went crazy. Vegeta's also getting more buffs here. Trunks probably dies to this. Did this dude use his rush? He did on the Vegeta, right? Yeah, Trunks should die to this. This is a hyper offensive game, too. Like, they're just doing so much damage to each other. Doesn't matter. If he has a rush, he is throwing it right here. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The damage is nuts. All right. Well, everyone, thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, hit that subscribe. Click on one of the videos on the screen right now. Have an awesome day, and I'll see all of you in the next one.